Hi guys, welcome back to Wayward Son Custom. Today we have the Kimber R7 Mako Carbon Compact. And so it's just a new iteration of the R7 Mako line from Kimber. The other one's the original R7 Mako is a little bit more on the compact side, or well, subcompact. If you want to use a lot of people like to use Glock parlance because they're so prevalent in the gun industry that most people know what you're saying if you mention a G19, G17, or G26. And so with the R7, think more closely to the size of a G26. Not exactly 100% there, but that would be kind of the difference, a G26 to a G19 size. Although the R7 Mako Carbon Compact here is, as you can see, a little bit thinner than what you're going to get out of a G19. And although the original R7 Mako didn't have bad ergonomics, I got to tell you, getting the Carbon Compact in your hands, or at least in my hand, it's just very, I don't know, it's very ergonomic. I just really like the way they did everything. It feels awesome in my hand. I mean, if it shoots half as good as it feels in my hand, I'll be a very happy camper. Some of the stuff I really dig about it is you'll notice they have this, they have great texturing first and foremost. As you can see, it comes all the way up around here, and then you even have a couple of ledges, not full-fledged gas pedals I wouldn't call them, but you do have ledges there as index points. And so no matter how you're doing it, the index points are very well textured, as well as all this other real estate here. So the only part that is not textured is right here where your thumb would rest, and where your index finger would rest, depending on left or right-handed. And at first it seems a little weird, but I'm sure there's a reason for that, and I think part of it may be that right here, as you can see, it is ambidextrous on the mag release, and so I think it just kind of helps you get to the mag catch, get to the mag release there just a little bit easier, because as you can see, it kind of gravitates your thumb straight to it. And then this nice undercut right here. I mean, this is it's like they undercut it and then undercut it again, and then you have the double undercut here. Oh yeah, and another nice touch is the texturing that's on the rest of the gun. They continue on the bottom and the front of the trigger guard. So if you're one of those people that shoots like that with your index finger there, or you're up under here, it just, all this texturing, it just really feels rock solid when you are gripping the gun. It's like it really just keeps you in place. And then to top that off, just a little extra help in getting a good grip and maintaining it, you have this nicely done mag well. It is not overly done. I mean, it's not one of those huge like competition style ones, but it does aid in getting the mag in there, and it does aid in keeping your pinky in place. There you go, just kind of one more thing to get your hand wedged up in there. Now, one thing that you guys will notice that is a little bit different from most handguns is that instead of being up, seeing the barrel up here, you just see it on the side here. And I don't know, I'm assuming that helps with the ejection pattern, but just overall, I really like the way they made it. The front end is kind of reminiscent of several different models of CZs that are out on the market, and I kind of dig that aesthetic. And no matter how you grab it, though, I mean, you can, as you can see, no matter how you grab this, the slide serrations work very well. Left, right-handed, pinch method, grab it like that, grab it here. It really doesn't matter how you grab the, how you go to rack the slide, whether you slingshot it, whether you come over the top, you can do this stuff. I mean, no matter how you grab this thing, The serrations are nice and deep, and even with the front serrations not going all the way up to the top, I still have no problem doing whatever I want to do. I press check. Now, unlike most guns, you would probably want to rotate it to do the press check so you can actually see. But aside from that, I mean, they actually are more functional than you might think at first glance. You have your takedown tabs here, and it is optics ready. Let's see, comes with night sights, very functional, and they look to me to be about 1/3 co-witness. I have no doubt that you could use these in conjunction with a red dot optic and have no problem. These are true glow sights, night sights, straight from the factory. I mean, just the overall package, it's just very ergonomic. Everything is laid out very well. I mean, I can get to everything. The rear sight here, I almost forgot, has a little bit of a hook aspect to it. So if you needed to rack it off your belt or a shoe, boot, what have you, it'd be nice and easy to do that because that little hook aspect really grabs in. What else do we have? Oh yeah, the trigger doesn't seem to be too bad either. I mean, it is nice and light. So as you can see, not a huge amount of reset, and when you're squeezing the trigger back, it is just nice and smooth. There's no like, it doesn't have like a rolling wall or anything. It is just right there. There's very little take up, as you can see, very little take up. I'll give you a close up of that, but as you can see, short reset, very little take up. So I have no doubt that this is going to shoot really well, at least as far as the trigger goes. Accuracy and everything like that, we're going to have to wait until we get out there. But, I mean, just first glance, just getting it out of the box and everything, it feels like a winner. It feels very well made. It is very ergonomic. The trigger feels like it's going to just be fantastic. I like the night sights out of the box, and I like the fact that it comes optic ready. And comes with two 15-round magazines and this nicely executed range bag, logoed Kimber range bag. You got your first compartment there with all the different magazine loops, and then for one pistol, two pistol, three pistols. So that's all of that. And I know you guys are like, well, that's fine, it looks good, you say it feels good, comes with a nice bag. How's it shoot? So how about we go to the range, we find out how it shoots, and we meet back here and talk about our final thoughts. The Kimber R7 Mako Carbon Compact. Alright, so there you have 5, 10, and 15 yard accuracy, total of 3 magazines with the Kimber R7 Mako Carbon Compact. So not bad. I'm digging it. Okay, we are back from the range with the R7 Mako Carbon Compact from Kimber. And I was remiss. I forgot to mention that the reason it's called the Carbon Compact is because the frame isn't just polymer, it also is infused with some carbon fiber as well. So it makes it just a little bit more rigid than a lot of them out there. Like on a lot of polymer frame guns, you can actually sit here and squeeze and get a lot of flex, and you get a little bit here, but not near as much. But anyway, Results out on the range. Today I didn't get this all on video because nobody wants to sit there and watch me shoot, you know, and shoot and shoot and shoot and shoot and shoot. It would get boring really quickly. But I put about 300 rounds through it, and I had no hiccups, no hitch in its giddy up. It just ran. It ran beautifully. Not a single misstep. It fed everything. Everything I fed it, it ate. From steel case Tula to aluminum case Federal rounds, Blazer brass, Underwood hollow points, and all three of your basic grains of bullets, the 115s, the 124s, and 147s. Yeah, I mean, five different flavors as far as the different brands, 3 different bullet weights, and flat nose, round nose, and jacketed hollow points. It fed all of them. It was accurate with all of them. I mean, you guys saw the target. I think overall, it's a real winner. Some people may balk at the price a little bit. You know, I mean, because you're looking, depending on where you get it and whether you get it with or without the optics already mounted and all that. I mean, you're looking at, you know, $600 and more, real world prices and all that. But the thing is the trigger is phenomenal on it. I mean, the trigger is just, it is very nice. For a striker fired polymer gun, you would not expect the trigger to be that nice. I mean, it's kind of like, honestly, I think it may be better than mechanics, and I'm not kidding. But the trigger on this thing, at least on my sample size of one, is phenomenal. The ergonomics beautiful, and accuracy is great. Reliability was great. Overall, I mean, I don't know what to tell you. This is a everybody else out there may get a complete dud, but my Kimber R7 Mako Carbon Compact is just, it floored me, because I expected it to shoot well. I didn't expect it to shoot as well as it did. I didn't expect it to be as ergonomic feeling as it is. I just didn't expect it to be everything that it is, and I especially didn't anticipate that trigger. I mean, it is just beautiful. You really have to get one in your hands to really appreciate all this that I'm telling you as far as ergonomics and the trigger goes, and to appreciate its performance on the range. Of course, you'd have to shoot one, but in my opinion, it's a great gun. I have absolutely no qualms. This will go in my carry rotation. I don't have a single problem recommending it or anything else. Kimber did not send this to me. I have no relationship with that company, other than I have bought several of their guns over the years. Pretty much up until this point, they're all 1911s. But this gun, I just really think they did their homework, and they refined everything before they released it to the public, which I really like. The only real knock I can put on it is that there's almost nobody making holsters for it at this point. I do have one on the way from Muddy River Tactical, and as soon as that comes in, I'll do a review on it. Of course, I'll carry this in it for a little while and all that, but then I'll do a review on it. But other than that, there's few and far between as far as holster makers that have something out there for this right now. So the aftermarket support on this isn't where it is with a lot of other more established guns, but that really isn't that unusual, because this just got released not long ago. And so all I can tell you is there's at least a couple of holster options out there. Magazines, I checked yesterday, and magazines are readily available on Kimber's website. And yeah, I mean, Black Point also makes a holster for them. Those were all sold out on Kimber's website as of yesterday. But yeah, just keep checking back. And like I said, Muddy River Tactical has them in stock. So I mean, there are holster options out there. You can get magazines for it pretty easily. RMR footprint. I mean, so yeah, I mean, overall, to me, they knocked it out of the park. Great carry gun. And at this point, I just need to know what you guys think. So hit me up in the comments below. Tell me what you think about the ergonomics, the aesthetics. Tell me what you think about the performance that you saw on the range from it. Just, tell me your thoughts in general. You can do that in the comment section below, or you can shoot me an email at waywardsoncustomgun@gmail.com. You can also check out the website if you want to help support the channel by getting a little merch or other things. And there's also some links and promo codes and stuff for things that such as this, that YouTube doesn't allow me to link to directly. That being said, there are some links in the description below that will help save you some money on holsters and knives and other goodies. So check those out, and if any of them float your boat, then please use those and save yourself a little bit of money and help out the channel at the same time. And if you really want to help out the channel, you don't want to spend a dime to do it, you can give me a thumbs up. Let everybody know that you like this video. You can share the video, which helps disseminate the information and jog that algorithm. Subscribe if you haven't already. That's free and easy, and it's one of the best ways to support the channel. And then, of course, hit the bell notification, and you'll never miss out on good 2A, hopefully good 2A content. But anyway, thank you guys all for watching. Thank you for your support these last few years, and until next time, watch your six and carry on. Wayward Son out. Really did knock this one out of the park.